What's up, everybody? This is Nick, and you're joining us once again for a Micro Mini Lightning Newscast. News that you can use. News brought to you fast and in a hurry. And as always, I'm joined by my friend and co-host.
This is Eric.
And Eric, we're joined by the guest star, Death Star, to bring them stories in 10 minutes, stories that they can use. And today's stories have a political stint to them.
Yes, they do.
In 3, 2, 1, I've got that first story, and here it is. Did you know that Joe Biden says, and I quote, "I would have beat the hell out of Donald Trump in high school"?
All right.
Mr. Joe Biden is encouraging bullying.
Okay.
That's what I am getting out of this story, because apparently he would have beat people up in high school. But
Wow.
he is reacting more to he made this quote. He said, "A guy who ended up becoming our national leader said, 'I can grab a woman anywhere and she likes it,'" Biden told students at the University of Miami on Tuesday.
Okay.
"They asked me if I'd like to debate this gentleman, and I said no. If we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat the hell out of him."
Oh, okay.
So
wow.
his reaction is more based off of the comments that Trump has, I guess, made about his ability to make women happy.
I guess. I don't know.
Now, Biden does have a problem with, he also goes on to say sexual assault is about power and the abuse of power more than it is about sex, he said. He does have a problem with people that do sexual assault, which,
okay.
Don't get me wrong,
That's
I do too.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very good. I will say this, having studied more about the Violence Against Women Act, he was kind of one of the main proponents for that thing, kind of getting it started and getting it moving forward.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, it was a big deal. He was hugely for it. I also agree that anybody that has that kind of behavior, I guess Joe Biden beat him up, but he is going out and saying that if he would have beat the hell out of him behind the gym. It is said that he is also running for considering a presidential bid in 2020. So
well, this will all be very interesting in the next year or so when they start running.
Well,
2019.
here's what I am suggesting: kind of a cage match. In the 2020 election.
So YouTube is like, some of the YouTubers have started boxing.
Yeah.
We should move that into the political realm.
I agree. Last man standing.
That sounds...
The Electoral College, people have been complaining about it for a while now. I guess we throw it out and we just go to gladiator combat.
Winner take all.
Winner take all.
Who doesn't want a president that can snap your neck in an instant?
Well, it would show that they're tough and no nonsense. Joe Biden, he's calling out Trump, and I'm calling for that for the slamathon to happen.
Nice.
I'm saying that grudge match 2020, Biden versus Trump.
Let's.
I'm going to start selling tickets. I'm going to fund it with Kickstarter.
All right, I'll do the Indiegogo then.
Okay. We will make this,
and then
thing
we'll have
happen.
our Patreon rocking it up there as well.
They get to bring in one person to fight with them.
Oh, that's really... Oh.
I know. That ups the stakes.
That does.
And
oh, my goodness.
You can choose somebody from another country.
Okay.
To show just
international. The president is our foreign...
Right.
He handles all our foreign affairs.
Exactly. So I would guess Trump would probably bring in Putin.
Okay. Good choice. I hear he's a pretty rough and tumble fellow.
Well, he does. He knows judo.
I've seen him in those pictures doing his judo.
And
I've seen him in pictures with the shirt off a lot,
yeah,
weirdly.
he apparently doesn't own shirts.
He doesn't believe in them.
This just in from the Micro Mini Lightning newscast. Our Yanni on the street in Russia says Putin doesn't own shirts.
He's outlawed them, in fact.
He has. So, I mean, that's just, it is a reaction to something he said. I can also understand where he's probably trying to, get ready for his 2020 run.
Oh, yeah.
So he's wanting to get the hype train going by saying,
The hype train.
it's coming.
Just shoveling the coal in there.
He is. All right, my friend, what's next?
Well, down on this political cast, we're talking about apparently people who have beefs with each other, which is pretty common in politics. And I'm going to go with, apparently I did not know this until I saw the article. John Oliver wrote a competing book against Mike Pence's children's book. These are children's books. Apparently, Mike Pence's family wrote a children's book about a rabbit called Marlon Bundo's Day in the Life of the Vice President. That's the name of the children's book. And so John Oliver, being British and kind of confrontational, he enjoys getting a rile out of people and trolling them a little bit. He has a book called Last Week Tonight with John Oliver Presents a Day in the Life of Marlon Bundo. So they have competing Marlon Bundo books, and they're both rabbits. John Oliver's rabbit has a nice bow tie, whereas the vice president's rabbit is very good in his stoicism with no tie. Another difference between these two rabbits is John Oliver's Marlon Bundo rabbit is a homosexual, and so that the book is focused around LGBT ideals. I'm actually not even sure what the vice president book's about, because the articles are literally almost only about John Oliver's book.
Well, it's probably getting the more airtime, and plus, I guess people are, from what you've scrolled down, I guess people are being more jovial towards John Oliver's.
Yeah,
story.
if you look at
apparently it's better written.
That is what I've seen. It has 4,590 reviews, the John Oliver Marlon Bundo book, and it has about 94% 5-star rating. So it's pretty much 5 stars. Whereas Mike Pence's book has I had it up here earlier. It has, is this Last Week Tonight? Sorry. I should be more prepared, but I'm not.
Well, that's fine, my friend. Sometimes news happens as you go.
Mike Pence's book has 143 star ratings on it, and it's a 4.5 star. It has 85% 5-star rating.
But you see, here's the thing: is that I understand what John Oliver's doing as far as being that, but he's also making people curious about what Mike Pence. So really, Mike Pence needs to thank John Oliver for, I don't know, writing this book and drawing more attention to his. Because I'll be honest,
it wasn't written by Mike Pence. It was written by his family. It was written by Charlotte Pence and illustrated by Karen Pence. So it was a family. It was of course,
Pence family Robinson.
Yeah, that's right. And so I'm assuming it's something with the day in the life of the vice president. And I don't know if the vice president is a bunny.
Well, the vice president of bunnies.
I guess. So, here we go. From the moment he hopped into the home of the America's second family, black and white bunny rabbit Marlon Bundo captures the heart of the vice president Mike Pence, his wife Karen, and his children Michelle, all those people. But the little Marlon Bundo isn't just a family pet like Peter Rabbit and Bugs Bunny before him. Marlon, or POTUS Bunny. Botus, the bunny of the United States, is nationally celebrated with his appearance at the official White House events, his rides on the Air Force Two, and his popular Instagram account. Marlon Bundo has become a beloved member of the Trump-Pence administration. So how does the bunny experience a day in the life of the vice presidents? So I guess it's a day in the life of the vice president seen through the eyes of the rabbit.
Like, it's just a detailed itinerary for the bunny. Like, he sleeps in his cage. He gets out and hops around a little bit.
I'm allowed 18 hops.
Yeah.
Before
Then I
noon?
go back and lie down, eat my carrot, and apparently chase after Grandpa.
That's Mike Pence, Vice
Right.
President Mike Pence. So, yeah, that's that, I guess.
And so, really, he's not even attacking. He's attacking a little. How old is Charlotte Bundo? Charlotte?
Charlotte Pence.
Yeah.
I have no idea how old Charlotte Pence is. I mean, I can look here, try to find out.
Scroll down a little bit. She was down there.
Charlotte Pence. I mean, she looks like she's in
she's an adult.
an adult. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
all
but
of
she's
Mike
just-
Pence's kids are adults. He's in his 60s, I think.
But I didn't know. You said Grandpa. I thought maybe even a.
I am assuming the rabbit assumes he's owned by the children.
Right.
So yeah, well that is that. So I just got this. Mike Pence's daughter has endorsed John Oliver's Gay Bunny book. Also happened 3 hours ago.
Wow. Good job. Way to turn it. You know, when you're being bullied, Eric, sometimes it's good to turn it against them and tell them, it's fine. Go ahead. And then all of a sudden, they don't know what to do. They clam up. And that's what she's done. She has turned the tables, if you will. Reverse psychology'd him.
Well, they're both the proceeds from both books go to charities.
Oh.
So John Oliver, I don't know who they've given their proceeds to exactly, but both authors and have decided to give all the proceeds that they earn to charity. Let's see here. Proceeding. Oliver's book has been pledged to the Trevor Project and AIDS United. Put out the nicest possible. So yeah.
And what Bunny Foundation is the other one going to?
I'm looking. I'm trying to figure that out of this article. I don't exactly see it in this article where they state that the funds, what the charity that the vice president's children's books is going to. So it's not show Tuesday. Yeah, so we'll just go with that. But yeah.
All right. Well, my friend, we have brought once again politics to the door of the people.
You're welcome.
And yes, this is all you need to know in politics right now. Nothing else is going on. Don't look it up. Just trust us. All right, Eric, tell them where they can find us.
You can find us all over this big, beautiful web. First, you can find us at Facebook at Pull Up a Chair Podcast. So search for that. You will find us. We are this lovely triangle. That is purple and pink, I believe.
Pink.
There you go. You can also find us at YouTube. Just type in Pull Up a Chair Podcast in the search and we'll pop straight up. I think we're at the top. And you can listen to our podcast there. If you can also find us on Twitter at Pull Up a Chair Pod. You can follow us. And the moment we have a show go live, you'll see it there. And you can also find us where else? I said it at our personal website, puckpodcast.website, pucpodcast.website, and Spotify, iTunes, Podbean, pretty much any podcasting application.
All right. Well, we thank you for listening. As always, get out in this great world, check it out, see how things are, and go out and discover for yourself. So have yourself a great day.
Bye.